Well, that was close. Let's climb this case. Filing cabinet, I presume. A nice old wooden filing cabinet, though. That's not something you'll see anymore. Mainly because the amount of... Well, let's put it this way. Metal holds up better than particle board. And wood, like an all-wood cabinet, would be way more expensive. Oh, wonderful. Great. I'm gonna have to be careful here, so... I was gonna say, you better not look up here or reach up here. I'm gonna be pissed. He seems to be preoccupied and doesn't seem to know I'm here, so that's good. That is high quality stuff right there. Hopefully none of these ceiling tiles fall through. Oh, so this is kind of an interesting... That looks like that one would fall through. I'm gonna jump over that as my companion walks right over it. I don't know much about anything, but this is like a 1920-ish, 1910-ish feel, like turn of this last century feel. Yet drop ceilings? Was that a thing back then? You know, I don't know. I'm being a dick. All right, great. We're in the morgue. Great. I am. Oh boy. I feel my skin crawling, trying to crawl off my body. That's great. Kind of pop up on this dead guy. Great. Yummy. By the by, in case anyone has not figured it out yet, I don't particularly care for super duper horror games. Now, as I mentioned in a previous episode, yes, I am, you know, Little Nightmares is sort of about the bridge that I'm willing to do, where it's like, oh, you're playing a game in a creepy environment with lots of creepy shit that generally creeps people the fuck out. And yes, people have distorted, distended limbs and faces that adds to the horror level here. But it does not have, like, psychological horror that makes you really think about, like, oh, hey, what am I doing with my life? Or, hey, you know, if I'm not careful, that satanic witch will come and eat my children in the middle of the night. You know? You know, like long-lasting sort of psychological horror. And the reason I bring this up at all is because, in case you can't tell, the sarcasm is a defense mechanism that I use to basically avoid a number of different things. I'm not sure why this isn't unlocking. Alright, just a matter of hitting it from a different angle, I guess. So, it's not like I'm not enjoying the game. I am enjoying this game. I like this. This is fun. You know, the puzzle aspect, you know, in trying to get through the environment and figure out, you know, okay, that didn't work, let's try something else. You know, storyline's kind of interesting. It's Little Nightmares storylines are somewhat hard to follow because... Alright, I'll just leave you behind, you asshole. You'll respawn, I'm sure. Yep, gotta not let go of that button there, Chris. Otherwise you're gonna fall to your death. Alright, we've reached a area where the fat man is. Great. He's doing something in there. Okay, great. He is pulling something out of the sink. Great. I like how the sink doesn't have a drain. I don't know, maybe that's a thing. You would imagine a sink would have a drain. Oh, that's great. I just pull that body apart and put those things together. That's great. Probably, you know, just saw off this leg here maybe and reattach it over there. There's a person breathing, great. Of course, up to this point we've been running into mainly mannequins, so is this another mannequin? Living mannequin? Or is this, what is this? Gonna have to go watch my game theories. Find out what happened in Little Nightmares 2. Hide! He's coming! Oh, great. Yep, I saw that. That was great. Looked like he had like a little tube in the back of his head, like, you know, like attached to his head. And as he's dying because of the no life support I just turned off. Wow, that was kind of dark now that I think about it. Good boy. You could see the blood shoot out the back of his head. It was lovely. Let's go. I'm not sure how long he's gonna stay in there with that dying patient. Maybe forever, I guess. Doesn't look like he's come back to get revenge anyways. That, however, definitely got his attention. Like how 6 tells me how to move. Oh, that was close. Keep running. Run, run, run. Keep going. Jump. Almost there. I guess. Lloyd. Now I'm gonna get flattened. But we're gonna jump here. Are we doing the furnace trick again? We're doing the incinerator trick again. We're going to lure him in the incinerator here. And then I'm going to incinerate him. I need to get through here. Oh crap, I gotta pull this bar. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I should have realized it. Yeah. Okay, thank you for giving me a checkpoint nod at the very beginning of all this. Alright, this time we're gonna pull on the actual thing here. Get out of there. Okay, close the door. Turn on the... Yep. Till the noise stops. I love 6 here. I'm gonna sit here and warm myself by the fire and completely ignore the screams coming from inside the furnace. Nice. And then I guess I need 6's help over here to pull the lever. Me, 6 and paper bag. Pray for me. Elevator. Get out of here. Come on. Yay, we're holding hands. I'm making her hold my hand. She doesn't like it. Very angry with me now. Yeah, let go of my hand, you loser. Oh, good. This is a waiting room of some sort. It looks like it anyways. And out we go. Lovely for me. Oh, another shoe. Hello, shoe. I love this eerie music. Oh, look, TVs. Hi, TV. Glad to see you again. Oh, someone just threw himself off a building. Oh, there's another one. Okay. That's enough. Okay, great. Hey, for some reason, people are throwing themselves out of buildings. Hello, sir. You've fallen and can't get up. Oh, hello, sir. Without a face. Great. Oh, lovely. You kind of look like the teacher from earlier in the game. I mean, it's hard to tell because, you know, the teacher's so agendered. Hard to really tell, like, oh, this is the teacher. Oh, no, this isn't the teacher. This is just some guy. Some other woman. Alright, let's use our flashlight. Oh, hello, sir. Are you peeking on those people through the crack of the door? Or what are you doing? Oh, lovely. Don't tell me they're all watching TV. That guy was trying to watch TV through the crack of the door. Nothing creepy about that. So I know the equivalent of that is watching your, or being on your phone or iPad, tablet, in the bathtub. So yeah, that's not uncommon for us to do nowadays. So I've more or less decided, for myself at least, that I'm caught. Alright, the game decided it does not know where I am at. I am neither here nor there. I cannot move up. I cannot move down. There's the importance of having checkpoints and being able to restart at them in case something doesn't go right. Here. Hooray. Hooray. Some sort of unfinished drywall there. Or whatever you call that in old, well, I don't know if it's still could still be in housing, I don't know. Here. Ooh, there's a little hole. Let me jump over here. I saw that earlier. You know. Oh, there's probably something over here. Let's see. Probably a secret or something. We're climbing up this stuff. Well, I guess this was the actual path forward. Interesting. I gotta get my buddy 6 out of here. Hooray, key. That made it easy. Could have made me pull another drawer if you wanted to. Alright. Down I go! Oh, I died. I missed my jump. Oh, I get to do it all over again. Great. How annoying. Click. And you can get what's her face off the Ooh, I almost died again. That would have been very bad. Alright, we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna work with my buddy 6 here. And we're going to pull on this lever and then I'm gonna see what happens. Okay. I guess we jump on this. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Hello, Mr. Box. Okay, I'm not gonna need that to get out. Let's see what's on the other side of this vent. Hello, little boy. Who sleeps in a walled-off closet, it looks like, with booze bottles hanging from the ceiling. All right. Ooh, the tower. The game wants me to look at this tower. Some sort of big building. Middle of everything. Oh, this is pretty simple. We've done this before, but in different capacities. Come on. Thank you. Gonna use our little body to move this. She'll hop up here. I'll pull her across the thing, and then we're good. Help me. I'm gonna jump. Leap of faith. Bloop. We did it. Thank you. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I do have to note that back in the day we used to use very solid things to make houses, and I base this mainly off of my grandparent, my dad's house, because it was not a mansion, you know. Comparison, I would probably live in a bigger townhouse than he had, but he had a house that fit him. He had a one-car garage and a anyways, to get to the point of what I was trying to say is downspouts, you know, were updated. Oh, looks like stuff's falling apart. Okay, run. But all of his underground piping was made of like solid metal, which was like really interesting to me, because like everything that I see put in nowadays is in PVC pipe, which can break down. Oh, I hope Six. Well, I guess Six can't die, but hopefully she's not injured. My flashlight's dead though. Just, it looks like I got smushed during the healing collapse there. Alright, so we can, I'm no genius, but we can factor in whatever's happening in this city. People are so engulfed, I'm guessing, with these TVs that they're staring at, that they've allowed their entire society to dilapidate. Instead, they're just glued to their television sets. You know? They'd rather sit around and watch TV. You know, just stare at the television all day, every day. Oh, this isn't creepy. Little kid bed. Picture of the man with the hat again. Another one of those pictures of the scribble void that was in the was in that, well, it was at least in that what's it called, room, the execution lecture chair room. I'm not sure if that was it was supposed to be a, well, it did look like an electric chair, so I shouldn't. I was thinking sometimes they give you shock therapy and... Oh, good, another TV. Alright, great. Go touch this one and see what happens. I'm not doing a very good job of tuning it this time. What I have to do is I have to turn the analog stick, and then whenever it does this, it zooms in, you hear this whoom. I have to hold that. Okay, that's one. Two. I'm a little concerned with the fact that my main character is controlling the tuning on the TV. That's not a great sign from what's about to happen. No. Are you gonna let me get to the door? Oh, we're gonna open the door. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh shit. That's that guy in the drawing with the hat. Oh shit. I think I let the demon out. Oh yeah, I let him out. Let's run. Okay, run. Run, come on. Yeah, listen to 6, let's go. Come on, idiot. Up, here he comes. Okay, let's go. 6 is not stupid. She's like, yeah, we should have been running like 30 seconds ago. Oh, great. Great, he is tall and slender and yes, great. I know where to hide though. We're gonna go underneath this bed. What are you doing, 6? Get under the bed. Okay. That's fine. Oh, great. See how the table moved when he came in? That's great. Oh, good. 6 is taken again. Great. And what's left behind is those void things that I keep sucking up. Great. Alright, well, something that's adding lore to my brain now. Means all those shadow kids we collected were, I guess, collected by the dude, the Hat Man. I don't want to call him the Slender Man because we know what a Slender Man is. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that was flesh and eyes, or at least one eye, and ew. Okay. Wow. Was not at all great. So the game's all about television. We start out, there's a television, turns off shortly after we become conscious, which means that I guess we went through a television earlier to end up in the woods. I don't know where we would have started, you know, because unless the game kind of starts in the middle of a story and doesn't bother to tell you, oh hey, yeah, you were running away from this guy and you went through the television and you ended up in the woods. Why were you running away? I don't know. There's like a, you know, like we skipped chapter 1 essentially, or maybe chapters 1 through 5. I don't know. All right, let's platform our way to the next area. I presume, since we've been introduced to the televisions, we're going to be TV platforming. We're going to go from, I don't want to say channel to channel, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. And then we'll keep going, I guess. Obviously, we'll keep going. Oh, I died. Great. Gotta let go. Yay, I did it!